Hello everyone, I'm Dipstick and welcome back to what's going on in PUBG. Week 17 for PUBG. PUBG being in early access, and we're going to look at some stuff that's going on or it's happened in the past week. Sadly, the weekly patch has been cancelled and pushed back 1 week due to an internal crashing issue. This was told by PLAYERUNKNOWN over on Twitter. The tweet says this: PSA, due to an unresolved client crash issue in our internal build, we were unable to push up update this week. Now, this is great for us in the game because they're willing to actually hold patches back instead of pushing unfinished crap and making the game worse for everybody playing it. Hopefully next week they get it fixed and we'll hopefully get 2 patches in one, though I'm not sure exactly how this will work. On a bit more patch news, the July content patch that comes out in the final week of the month has been pushed back 1 week to the first week of August. PLAYERUNKNOWN on the official PUBG Discord has stated this monthly update will come the first week of August. The final week of July is a little crazy for us, so we need to push the update 1 week. Now, I'm not sure what they're implying. That's a little crazy. Maybe we'll get more updates as we go. Since this haven't been posted on Twitter or anything like that, it's just a screen cap from Discord. I do have a little bit of information on what's going to be in that July content patch. Hopefully, I believe this is coming then, if not sooner. Smokey on stream has stated that the SKS will actually be getting lower rail attachments. Now, what he means by this, he didn't really go on and say anything. Is this going to be like foregrips? What else? Are they going to add new attachments like bipods, tripods? Who knows? I think the foregrip is going to be amazing on the SKS to handle that vertical recoil. So we'll just have to wait and see what they actually release. I'm personally really excited to see this happen because the SKS is one of those guns that you do need a lot of equipment to make it really good, and stock it kind of sucks. This way with a foregrip, it'll be a lot easier to control that recoil early game. If they are going to be adding bipods, I think this is going to be amazing. The bipod, people will say is really campy, but the thing about the bipod in this game is if you have the bipod out, I got a feeling it'll increase the time you get up, or I think it should because you got to fold out the legs, all that stuff. So we'll see how this works out in the end, I guess. It's really hard to figure what's going to happen with so little information from Smokey. Something else that's being considered to be adding to the game is a wave runner. PLAYERUNKNOWN was saying on Twitter that we are considering adding this as a new vehicle in PUBG. What do you all think? I think, personally, it'll be a great addition. It will be curious to see how fast this goes, how many people can handle. Because the pictures are showing that you can probably get 2 people on there, maybe less, maybe more. Is it going to be faster, quieter, louder? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see how this develops. Alright, now we're going to get into the drama that happened this week. Dr. Disrespect was banned from the game. He was seen on stream team killing a person while PUBG devs were watching. I agree with the ban. I think it was just. I just don't agree with the way the ban happened. It was PLAYERUNKNOWN who was watching the stream and went out and banned Dr. Disrespect for this happening. Now, I have no issue with that happening. The issue I take with it is that team kills are supposed to be reported by the player and have video evidence of this happening so that they can lodge their actual complaint. Now, this player had this happen on a stream of about 40,000 people, so there was evidence of this happening. But the thing that we're kind of missing that's somewhat important in my eyes is the actual complaint from the player that it happened on. Now, did this player have an issue with it? We don't know. I don't think it was ever stated that he did anything or even reported it. It was just PLAYERUNKNOWN going and banning Dr. Disrespect. It seems to take the agency away from the player, and that's my kind of issue with it. If the player were to lodge a complaint, yeah, ban him. Nothing wrong with that. But just don't go out and ban somebody for breaking the rules. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but the context matters. After the ban hammered, PLAYERUNKNOWN went out to Twitter and said, if you break the rules in PUBG, no matter who you are, you're going to have a bad time. Dr. Disrespect then replied back with, if I could do the split side roundhouse, kick you in the neck. But since I can't, I'll just front kick you in the chest instead. Now, this caused a bit of a reaction from PLAYERUNKNOWN, citing a twit longer, where he basically said that he had an incident in his past where he was kicked into a plate glass, and it kind of reminded him of it, and he somewhat had an anxiety attack. Not really, So he just said that your words do have consequences. To kind of, it seems to prove this point home, somebody else on Twitter taunted PlayerUnknown with saying, "Hey, I kill my team always in squads. Try to find me in your and ban me in your game, suckers." PlayerUnknown replied with the person's Steam ID and saying, "That wasn't hard at all. Thanks for the info and enjoy your ban." PlayerUnknown later stated that he got his ID from his Twitch vault. So remember, words have consequences. As I'm making this video right now, Dr. Disrespect is back on PUBG, but with a different account, and the account's name is actually Glass Window. He seems to be poking fun a little bit at PlayerUnknown. I imagine those two talked a little bit in DMs, and whatever happened, whatever. I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching this. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. If you guys have got any other content that you want covered, leave a comment down below. You guys can also watch me live. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and then I play whenever I can on the weekends. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a great time, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield.